by not having any background noise at all. It means play your own Eurobeat. Is that what I should do? Is that what needs to be done? You gotta make car sound. I don't know if the controller's working. Alright, I'm still learning about cars and car culture and car history, okay? And I'm learning, I suddenly ended up down the F1 rabbit hole. That's been crazy. You know what I've learned about F1, chat, is nobody hates F1 more than F1 fans. People who watch F1 are like, this is the worst fucking shit I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. What is wrong with all these people? All these stupid fucking goddamn rules. This shit makes no fucking sense. I hate Europe. I fucking hate Europe. I fucking hate America. Everything is wrong with this. We gotta get rid of the old guard. We gotta invoke new stuff. But do you guys remember when stuff used to be better? I'm just sitting there. I'm just like sitting here listening to all this. I'm like, oh my god. The drama's tough there. There's so much drama. There's so much drama in the F1 community. They're like, oh my god. This guy's a nepotism hire. He's not like this other guy. I can't remember their names. But I guess there's like one guy where he was like his family like sold their house so that way he could get into F1, and people are like beefing about that. They're like, he is a nepo baby because actually he didn't like pay for this himself, and so he got nepoed in by his family. And then the other side of it is like, how is that nepotism? He like, his family's not rich, like they don't have connections. They just basically like gambled on this. And then there's like the drama about like this guy's working with this team and he's a greater driver, but if like his team is such fucking dog shit because they won't fucking invest properly into this or that, and you're just sitting there like, my god. There's so much going on. I'm like listening to all this shit, chat. I'm listening to all this shit. Okay, I've been watching like F1 iceberg videos and stuff, and I'm like it all just starts to blend together. Because I made a mistake. I was like, this will be like I fall asleep listening to like the car brand histories, right? So like this will be like nice also background noise, and then I'm hearing like in June of 2001, F1 driver blah 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 is hated by everybody and then dies of kidney failure, and I'm like, okay. And then there's so much. There's just so much. There's so much. Autistic hyperfixation moment. So is Europeans. There's too much to F1. I gotta take a step back. Chat. I'm not ready for the F1 rabbit holes. Okay? That's too much. I've also learned NASCAR is a surprisingly deep rabbit hole. Brave SJ, thank you. I'm tempted to choose a Ferrari, but I always drive broken JPEGs in real life, and I feel a sense of loyalty to the make. Oh my god. NASCAR has a little bit of that, but it's nowhere near as aggro. No, definitely not. If there's anything I've learned about NASCAR is that they've got like 6 people that they actually like. Just assume that they hate everybody else. And just assume that the people that they like, they also once hated. Because that's, I guess, how it works with NASCAR. It's like, you fucking asshole, fucking stupid piece of shit. Oh, he won. Now I like him. And you're like, oh, that makes sense at least. G-Man, thank you. Pippa's about to get a call from F1 Ferrari. Nicholas, thank you. My Oshi ranting about F1. I think we may have ascended. Oh my god. Then I learned about Nissan. Hi. Okay, then I learned about how F1, there's F1 and then there's FE. I think it's FE. Which FE is like Formula 1, but without as many restrictions and everything. And it's also international, but primarily in it's actually like all the courses, I guess, are in America, and yeah, electric cars. It's electric, and they're like pumping a bunch of money into it, not because anybody wants to watch it, but because all of these electric vehicle companies want to see how fast they can make the cars go, and if they can trick people into liking Formula E, they can make people like electric cars more. But nobody's falling for it. Nobody wants to watch it. They have a shitload of restrictions. I heard that they have like no restrictions. They're trying whatever they can to get people to watch it, and nobody wants to watch it. Pakistani National, thank you. The best racing game ever was Sega GT on the OG Xbox. Came bundled with an actually good game, Jet Set Radio Future. Oh. They have a bunch of restrictions. Oh. Really? Brian Oxaman thank you. Sounds vegan-like. But, yeah, there's a lot of different Fs. It's not just F1. Surprisingly, it's not just F1. Also, apparently there's like an F1 Triple Crown. NASCAR also has a Triple Crown, I think. I thought F1 just had the one fucking track. Yeah, apparently not. Welcome, thank you. They already did. Nobody drives Tesla for environment reasons anymore. I know a Tesla buys them because it's the flex like Apple products. Hey, Rams, thank you. I swerved to avoid hitting a raccoon the other day. If it wasn't for my sim racing addiction, I probably would have been in control of my car. Well, I wouldn't have been in control of my car when I was skidding. Oh. What's their Arima Kinen? The Arima Kinen Laguna. Would it be Laguna? Maybe? I'm not that deep yet. I don't know. But I feel like Laguna is like the one where everyone's like, this is like the ultimate. This is the ultimate racetrack. Monaco. Robert Valley, thank you. Honestly, could imagine a face sim racing tournament in the future. I think it's Monaco. Pelvin, thank you. Ford is best, hands down. I don't know, man. I just want to say a thank you. Well, thank you. Laguna Seca is fun, but it's not on the F1 calendar. Laguna is... Oh, hello. Yay, thank you.
Welcome.
I got spaghetti!
Sup, chat? See you later, chat.
He's gone. Bismarck, thank you. The F1 Triple Crown is the Monaco Grand Prix, Le Mans, not F1, and the Indy 500. Oh. Oh, why do they call it the Indy 500? Or why did they call it the 500? No, come back. Oh, it's 500 miles long. Really? Not the track itself. But yeah, the race. You do like multiple laps. It's 1 mile long? Anthony, thank you for Papakin. Daytona 500. Wait, I learned about the Daytona 500 a bit. Daytona Speedway? Is that the full name? Is that the proper name? That's the one where I guess like when they first made it. I'm learning so much, Chad. I'm sorry if I get anything wrong. That's the one when they first made it. It was so steep that like some of the racers and stuff like came out and they were like, this is too steep. You can't drive on this. This is ridiculous. Because I guess before then, they didn't have, like, tracks that were designed to be showy like that. They were designed, like how one would imagine, like, a track. Oh, but thank you for Papakin Root Beer Fun. Yeah, the banking. Oh, that was Talladega. Was that Talladega? Monkey Chat, thank you. You should check out Australian Supercars as well. Shane Van Gisbergen and Scott McLaughlin won 3 titles each and now race in NASCAR and IndyCar. DJ Lancer, thank you. There's something else with Indy called the Double Duty where someone goes 500 miles in the Indy 500 and then goes 600 miles right after. In the Coke 600? What? Bernadette, thank you. Raise hail, praise Dale. Like from the movie Talladega Nights. Yeah, Talladega is a real place. Little Moose, thank you. Firstly, Pumpkin Love. Second, I just finished watching Season 1 of the Umamusume anime. I blame you for what's the proper view order for the rest. Somebody else has a good watch order, but you should technically watch some of the OVAs that are available on YouTube first. Because they introduce you to some of the characters. And then I would do... If you don't want to watch those, you can go to Road to the Top, and then you can do Beginning of a New Era, and then you can do Cinderella Grey. Why are there so many Kiwis in NASCAR? They got nothing else to do. You can watch in any order. I would not recommend watching in any order, because watching in any order can kind of ruin the hype buildup of it. In my opinion, the series gets progressively more hype as time goes on. Like, they start to ramp up the emotional and physical stakes with each characters. So yeah, release order tends to be best. I also started watching Initial D, which, fun fact, not that I watched it there or anything after checking to see if it was available on platforms legally. But apparently Initial D English sub is just available on YouTube. I saw that and I was like, ah, fuck it, might as well. And I have to say, not as good as the manga. The pacing is off. Dub watching. I literally just said the English sub. Season 1 is kind of jank. Is it just Season 1? The CG ain't great? I can forgive the CG. But I don't know, something about like the Initial D anime. So I finished Volume 1 of the manga. And I about caught up to where Volume 1 ends in the anime, which is not that many episodes. It's like 4 episodes or something. And the pacing is really weird. The pacing is really, really weird. I like how in the anime, it's more clear, like, what's going on at any given moment. Because I feel like the mangaka for Initial D likes drawing people and doesn't really like drawing environments. And he also likes drawing cars. He, she, I don't know. But that person likes drawing cars and people. And not locations. So, you'll, like, be looking at him. It's a he? Okay. You'll be looking at, like, the drawing and you're like, the fuck am I looking at? But the pacing is so much better. You can really tell that with the anime, they were like, we gotta get the kids watching this. We gotta keep them distracted. We gotta fucking make this as accessible to children as possible. Make music play constantly. Make the ending be live action and hip with it. Yeah, the manga for Initial D is better. It's better. You get to actually, like, meet the characters. They have a lot more just, like, casual dialogue between each other. And then there's a lot more build-up to the first race. There's a lot more of, like, a mystery going on. Like, Volume 1 of Initial D is, like, is a mystery. It's like, oh, the Fujiwara tofu shop, they have an 8-6. And there's an 8-6 that goes down Mount Akina. And, like, oh man, it must belong to the old man. And then you find out it does belong to the old man. The old man is Takami's dad, the main character. The main character's dad. But then you find out that it's not the dad driving the car anymore. It's his son. And it's not even like he coached his son, really. He just did, like, the little water cup thing. And then his son kind of, like, took to it on his own. And you get to see, like, Takami go from being like, yeah, driving's just kind of whatever. Spoilers? The fuck? It's from 1995! And I'm only talking about the first volume! Anyways. So... Anyways, it's just so, like... It's so much more, like, slow. And I don't understand why they cut so much of it. In the anime, they cut out, like, all of the just little interactions between the characters. And it feels... I don't know. It feels more like they're just checking boxes instead of, like, trying to properly bring the story to life. You know what I mean? How they actually adapted the story. Story over visuals, yeah. I feel like Initial D has a surprising amount of story. But the anime doesn't really... The anime doesn't really convey that. Rubber Valley, they go also unrelated, but you need to react to the moment of truth. Would love to know your thoughts on the old reality game show involving polygraph tests. I think polygraph tests are pseudoscience.